Apart from the obvious, like Santa exists, a stork brought you into this world, and if you tell me the truth, you won't get in trouble, there are quite a lot of myths we are told in our childhood that seem to linger around, like an awkward cousin at Christmas. I'm going to take you through the ones that I have the most beef with. Along with blowing up phosphorus in chemistry and cutting up rats in biology, the idea that oxygenated blood is red and deoxygenated blood is blue is one of the few things we can actually remember from high school. But deoxygenated blood is just a darker red. Smurfs are blue, Captain Planet is blue, sometimes Katy Perry's hair is blue, and mood rings turn blue if you rub them for long enough. But deoxygenated blood is not blue. When you were a young whippersnapper, you were probably taught that your tongue had specific regions that could detect certain flavours, kind of like a tongue map. But it's been known for yonks by tongue researchers, and yes, tongue researchers do actually exist, that everyone has a unique distribution of taste buds, just like we have a unique set of fingerprints. Apart from the obvious 5, we have way more senses, although psychic ability is not one, soz to all the gypsies and carnies with their tarot cards out there. For example, pain. Whacking your funny bone, peeling an orange with a cut on your finger, biting your tongue, they are all pain sensations. We also have a sense called proprioception. This is your awareness of where your body is in space. It's how you can touch your nose with your eyes closed. It's also what gets munted when you get dizzy or have a few too many gin and tonics. There are also alcohol and drug sensors in your brain that trigger a vomit reflex. Again, good if you've been hoofing back the G&Ts. The brain does have some specialised regions that are found in one hemisphere and not in the other, like language production and the auditory cortex. But to think that things like emotions and creativity cluster to one hemisphere, while arithmetic and analytical functions are in the other, like Bloods vs Crips, is total poppycock. The myth that you only use 10% of your brain arose from neuroscientists who use 10% to refer to the amount of neurons that fire at any given time. The brain is enormously costly to run in terms of oxygen and energy, so natural selection would have kicked out the so-called unnecessary 90% yonks ago, along with the dodos and flared pants. And so concludes the lies we were told as kids. Oh, and if you swallow gum, don't worry, it won't stay in your tummy for 7 years.